When did Baroque architecture originate? Have you ever walked through a grand building and felt a sense of awe? That feeling often comes from the stunning designs of Baroque architecture. So, when did this captivating style begin? Baroque architecture originated in Italy during the late 16th century. It became fully established in the early 17th century. This style emerged during a time of great change, especially within the Catholic Church. The Baroque period coincided with the Catholic Church's Counter-Reformation efforts. The Church sought to inspire emotional engagement among the faithful. They wanted to counter the Protestant Reformation by creating buildings that were grand and dramatic. Baroque architecture was all about making a statement. The early Baroque style is known for its complex architectural plans. These plans often featured oval shapes and dynamic arrangements that conveyed a sense of motion. Architects emphasized grandeur and theatricality. They used dramatic lighting contrasts, twisting columns, and richly adorned surfaces to create a sensory experience. Vivid painted ceilings were also a hallmark of this style. While Baroque architecture borrowed classical elements like domes, colonnades, and arches, it transformed them into more elaborate forms. This transformation made the buildings feel alive and engaging. Key examples of early Baroque architecture include St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. Architects like Carlo Maderno and Gian Lorenzo Bernini played significant roles in its design. Another important structure is the Church of the Gesù, which set a standard for Baroque church design. As the Baroque style spread beyond Italy, it adapted to local tastes and traditions. Countries such as Spain, France, Germany, Austria, and colonial Latin America embraced this architectural style. Baroque architecture flourished throughout the 17th century and continued into the 18th century. During this time, it evolved into more ornate variations like Rococo in Central Europe and Churrigueresque in Spain and its colonies. Baroque architecture was not limited to religious buildings. It was also used in palaces and public structures, symbolizing power and wealth. A prime example is the Palace of Versailles in France. In summary, Baroque architecture began in Italy in the late 1500s and early 1600s. It was rooted in the Catholic Church's desire to communicate religious fervor through dramatic and elaborate designs. Its global spread shows how adaptable and appealing this art form is, combining emotional intensity with grand decoration and monumental scale.